Hi everyone, so this is probably going to be kind of a weird video. I don't really have like a video of me like doing stuff around the house this time because I haven't really been doing too much aside from just like homeschooling and taking care of the kids and laundry. I don't know, I guess I've been doing the normal stuff, but for some reason I just haven't felt like recording it for some reason. But I went to where did I go? I went to TJ Maxx this past weekend and I got this cute fall jacket and I decided to put it on for this video because I'm just wearing a tank top that looks like skin colored and I was like, that's kind of a weird thing to wear for a video. So maybe I should put something on, but then I put this on so I could show you what I got and it's cute. It's kind of like, well, you can't really see. It's like a shorter jacket. It's not like a long flannel. It's like normal jacket length. It's just like a fall jacket. It's by Lucky Brand. So I was like, ooh, Lucky Brand. That's a good brand. It was $30, so it wasn't too bad. There was another one I was looking at, but it was like a, I don't know what it was. It was like a shirt type of thing, but it was thick flannel and it was really long, well, longer. And I was debating between that one and this one, and the other one was like $40, so this one was $30, so I just decided to go with the cheaper one, and I thought the other one looked kind of like manly, like I felt like this one was a little bit more girly, so. But anyway, one thing I wanted to talk about in this video is food and like weight loss. I've been trying so hard to lose some weight. I don't even know what I weigh right now because I'm scared to weigh myself. But the last time I weighed myself, I was my highest, I think. I was like 2 pounds over what I was when I got pregnant with Paisley. So yeah, so I know what I am about, but I'm scared to look because I don't want it, like I'm scared to weigh myself because I don't want to see the actual number, so I'm gonna wait until I feel like I've been doing good, like eating wise and stuff, for a couple weeks, and then I'll weigh myself. But one thing I noticed the other day, and let me know if you guys do this too, but I just randomly thought about how much food I'm eating, like off the kids' plates, like their leftovers, or like when I'm making them a meal, like eating their crusts off the plate that I would normally throw out, or if like Paisley, I give Paisley cookies and she leaves like she'll take a bite of a cookie and then just be done and leave it on the table, and then I'll come around and I'll see the cookie and I'll be like, oh, cookie, I'll eat that. So it just occurred to me, I was like, how much food am I actually eating extra that I could not be eating, you know, if I stopped doing that? So for one day, I kept track of everything that I would have eaten off my kids' plates instead of throwing it in the garbage. And I put it all in a Ziploc bag, and I have a clip of it. So I'll show you the clip, but I forget, like, I was like pointing at things in the clip, so I forget like what order I was pointing at, but some of the stuff that was in the bag was like crusts from making them toast in the morning, so I cut the crusts off, and you know, sometimes I'd be hungry in the morning as I'm making them breakfast, so I'm like, oh, crusts, I'll eat the crusts. So there's that. There was some pieces of donut that Paisley left over that she didn't finish, so I would have eaten those. There was a little piece of brownie, I think, from Noah later on, because he eats a brownie and he'll just like, Chase and Noah do the same thing, and I think this is like a kid thing. I don't know, they'll just be eating and they'll just be like, I'm done, and they'll just like leave brownie on their plate. And like, I'm like, what? And they were like really good brownies too. They were like, were they? Or maybe not, maybe that was after. Greg made some really good brownies like a week ago. I don't think that was them though. I think this was just like box brownies. Anyway, but I've never just like been eating a brownie and just like leave some on the plate. Like I always finish like a brownie, you know? It's good. But anyway, he left like a bite of a brownie, so I would have eaten that. There was pizza crust from dinner from Noah, because he doesn't eat all the way to the crust. He doesn't eat the crust, he leaves it, so I definitely would have like picked up a piece of crust from his plate and eaten that when I was cleaning up dinner. I forget what else. I think there was a graham cracker from Paisley, just like the most random things that should just get thrown into the garbage, but I think I have this mentality where I'm like, I don't want to waste the food, and you know, I don't know, I'm just like, oh, it's just a little bit, like a little bit here and a little bit there, so I wasn't really thinking about how much it would actually be if I put it all together, so I decided to just put it all together, you know, into a bag so I could see what it looked like. And it was kind of surprising. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like I really would have eaten all of this food. And it had to have been like at least like 200 calories. Definitely more than 100 calories. So I want to say like around 200 calories it would have been. Just like not even anything good that I would have wanted to eat, just scraps from my kids. So if I stopped doing that, I could cut out about 200 calories a day just by not eating their leftover food. So yeah, now my plan is to stop doing that. Like, I'm really trying to train myself, and you know, whatever there's leftover on their plate, I don't automatically just like eat it. I throw it out, which I hate throwing their food away, but I can't be like the food disposal. Like, I can't do that. I feel like this is a habit that a lot of the time moms get into, and it's like one thing if that's all you're eating throughout the day, like you're not sitting down and making yourself lunch or anything like that, like you're just eating off your kids' plates all day. I guess that would be one thing. But I'll sit down and I'll have lunch most days, because even eating, because that was like all spread out all over the day, so it wasn't like I ate that in the morning and then I didn't need lunch. It was like I'm still hungry for lunch, so yeah, I would still normally make myself lunch. I'd have like leftovers, or I'll make tuna, or have like a yogurt and a granola bar or something. So yeah, I'm gonna stop eating stuff off my kids' plates and see if I can lose any weight. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard to lose weight when you get older. Like, I feel like I'm having more, like a harder time this time. Like, after Paisley, I feel like this time has been harder to lose weight. So if I'm the weight that I think I am, around about, then that means I have about 15 pounds to lose. So if I start now, in the fall, winter, maybe by the summertime, I can be where I want to be. We'll see. Good morning, everybody. So today we are gonna head out in a little bit. I'm gonna go pick up a Halloween costume for Madison that I found on Facebook for $10, so that's not too bad. It's probably gonna be her last year trick-or-treating, so figured I'd get her costume. We tried to make her old costumes work. They're too small, so yeah, I'm just gonna pick this one up for her. And then they also want to go to Spirit Halloween. We went to the good Spirit Halloween by us, like the big one, but there's one on the way to pick up this costume, so actually I think we're gonna pick up the costume first and then go there, but it's like a smaller one, so they want to go there and check that out. Why am I blue? And then I also need to go to Walmart and pick up some things, some random stuff. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make a bowl of cereal because that's all we have to eat right now. We have like one package of oatmeal, but I want to do an experiment and see how much. All right, because a lot of the time I'll eat cereal at night, because like cereal is like my thing, and it's like I look forward to sitting down at the end of the night and having a bowl of cereal in peace and quiet, and it's like my vice. I just like to eat cereal. But normally I'll have like 2 bowls of cereal, which I'm trying to cut down to 1. But I've been noticing that like after I have cereal, I'm so thirsty. So last night I looked up the sodium in the cereal that I eat. It's Special K red berries. That's like my cereal right now. Has been for a while, but I looked up the sodium, and it's like in 1 cup of cereal, I think it said, it's 250 milligrams. So I don't measure it out when I'm eating. Obviously I just pour it into a bowl, but I'm gonna measure out 1 cup and see how much that is, and then how much I would normally eat, and then how much sodium like I would be getting. So I wonder if it's just like too much sodium, and that's why I'm just like so thirsty later on after eating this. Hi, I'm not going anywhere yet. A little bit. So here's a cup. One cup of cereal looks like this. Looks like that. So let's see what I would normally fill my bowl up to. I would normally fill my bowl up like this. That would be like my 1 bowl of cereal, and then I'd probably have another one after that if I was still hungry. So this, yeah, cereal, I know. Alright, I'm making a mess, but that's like 1 cup. Let's put that back. Let's see, am I having 2 cups of cereal as a serving? Ah! I'm spilling! Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty much, hold on. So I'm pretty much having 2 cups of cereal. I'm having 2 servings for 1 bowl. So, okay, so for 1 cup of cereal. That's without milk. How much sodium does milk have? Wow, sodium has that, I mean, milk has that much sodium? What the heck? For 1 cup of a cereal is 250 milligrams of sodium, and I'm having 2 cups. And then normally I have another bowl of cereal. It might be like a little bit smaller, my second bowl of cereal, so that would be a little bit less. So 250 times 2 is 500. Let's do some math. And then another 750. Then, all right, so it would maybe be like 9,000 milligrams of sodium for like 2 bowls of cereal that I have, plus the milk. I have 2% milk. Okay, let's see. How much sodium is in milk? Oh, sodium. Where's sodium on here? 135 milligrams of sodium in 1 cup of milk. That's a lot of sodium. I didn't think Special K cereal was like an unhealthy cereal. It's not like Fruit Loops or like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something like that. So, I don't know. Surprising.